Alright, hey guys, K-0925 ham solo, and I am in the Florissant Fossil Beds. Again, this is only about 8 miles from my house, and this is Support Your Parks weekend for July of 2022, and I am done at this point with the Parks on the Air activation, but I didn't get a chance to first introduce what was happening in the video. And so this is going to be my my intro portion to the video. And so it is Support Your Parks weekend. Just had the Pikes Peak Pikes Peak Radio Amateur Association MegaFest was yesterday, and so it had some film recording on that, and going to be posting that as a separate video. It is Support Your Parks weekend. This is the Plaque event for July 2022. Of course, I'm not really competing in that because I always run QRP. But I did sit up here in the park to get a little bit of that action going. Trying to make contacts for the event. Ran a pretty simple setup this time. Was trying to do 6 meters, so I brought my 6 meter antenna, and there is just nobody around me on 6 meters, and nobody heard me when I started calling CQ on it. And so I'll show you that setup, but I wanted to get this intro portion of the video in here. One thing I probably don't mention in a lot of my videos is in every video in the description, there is a whole announcement of whatever I did, plus there are discount codes in the description for different radios. And so Bridgecom systems and Better Safe Radio and Radiodity. So in the affiliate links, you got Better Safe Radio, 7% off anything over $100. The Radiodity link is $15 off purchase code, and the Bridgecom system is, I forget what the Bridgecom system brings. It might just be an affiliate link where I get money if you do purchases, and the idea is that it helps me try to keep the channel moving, allows me to buy new radios so I can do reviews and so forth. I also started some crowdfunding with Buy Me Coffee and Patreon, and I don't really ever advertise that too much, but it's there obviously in the description. So if you'd like to obviously donate to the channel, you can always do the Buy Me a Coffee or the Patreon subscriptions or donations, and I'd greatly appreciate that. And so without further ado, let's get on with the Parks on the Air activation video. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. Parks on the Air running QRP in Colorado, K-0925.
Kilo Charlie 7 Juliet, Papa Charlie. QSL, you're 33 Whiskey Alpha, 33 Washington. QSL, sounds good. Your QRP's making it up here. Nice job, 73. Kilo 4, Kilo Papa Delta. Mike, you keep going in and up in the band. I've got you, barely got you at a 22. 2x2, 22. QSL. Roger, Michael. I hear you calling me. You are right at my noise level. You'll come up and I can hear you, and then you'll go down. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. I've got you 5-5, 5-5, 5-5, Colorado.
Yeah, Roger, Roger, Mike. I appreciate that. Hey, good luck to y'all today, and I appreciate your persistence in trying to get back to me, yeah. Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Golf, Quebec. That's correct, Mike. Dave in Michigan. I've got you a 5x6, over. Kilo Juliet 7, Bravo Juliet Sierra. Roger, Roger, Roger. Name is Kevin. I'm in Southwest Idaho, and you're about a 5 and 2 here. Whiskey Hotel Juliet. I am Park Kilo 0595, Turnbull National Wildlife Refuge near Spokane, Washington. QSL. Sounds good. Yeah, you're coming in 5-5. Good signal today. Back to you.
Yeah, received. I got you about the same, about 5.5. I'm running a QRP 10 watts with the random wire.
Wow, yeah, I'm 100 watts with a Wolf River coil, but yeah, sounds good. Thank you very much for activating, and 73.
Park to park, go ahead.
Park, Whiskey, India, Zero, Oscar. I've got 251 in the park, Kilo 2504, 2504.
Whiskey, Charlie 8, Victor, Oscar, America. QSL, you're coming in at a 5.3, but it is very readable and good audio coming out. Appreciate you being there, 73.
Roger, Roger. Hey, you just jumped up. You're hitting me now at a 5.959 Colorado.
Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit there with about 800, 900 watts heading your way.
Roger, Roger. Well, I appreciate it. I'm only running 10 watts into a random wire about 25 feet up in the air.
You are sounding fantastic here at the Voice of America Museum in Southwest Ohio.
Oh, Roger, Roger. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot for making the contact. This is K-0925 73.
Whiskey 5, Golf, Alpha India. Whiskey 5, Golf, Alpha India. QSL 59 Mississippi, 59 Mississippi, over.
Mast, Kentucky, 7 London. Okay, thank you very much for the 5 and 4. Thank you very much. You really faded out on me. But when you first were there, I was talking to you about a 4x1. 4x1 into the state of Washington, Whiskey, America.
Parks on the air, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So this weekend?
This is the Support Your Parks event weekend. For the FYR, Parks on the Air was a unit calling. All right, nothing heard. K0FYR CQ POTA. Sorry. Wow. So you just. So how did you get so good at restoring like the older?
Roger, have you about a 5555 into North Alabama?
Yeah, so I just, there's this website, AmericanWorldRadioHistory.com, and they have basically every magazine. They even have all the QST issues until 1968.
Wow.
And I read every single magazine, and I look for old projects, and mainly vacuum tubes. I do like some solid state stuff.
Yeah. Man, you would have really liked that that Hamfest yesterday. It was maybe, I'd say 30 miles from here. It's down in the Springs in Monument. And man, they had, I mean, boxes and boxes of vacuum tubes and all kinds of old radios. And I'm not that familiar with them. I don't know, they had like heat kits and things like that. And I took a whole bunch of pictures.
November 4, Charlie Whiskey Bravo. You're 55 South Carolina. Kilo Mike 3 Papa. QSL, you're 5 and 7, 57 in Pennsylvania, over. QSL 0925 in Colorado. You said you were in QRP. What are you running?
I got a IC 705 and a infed half wave from PackTenna Mini. It's up on a DX Commander pole, just like sloping off.
Very good. We'll do a trick for you today. And glad you're out there having fun. 7-3, thanks for the activation. Kilo 2, Mike Alpha Bravo. Kilo 2, Mike Alpha Bravo. You are 5x5 Southwest Missouri.
Park to park. This is Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. Park to park.
Okay, park to park side, you're very weak. Okay, Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. I got you that time. Keep up. 5x3 with it up. My park's to what? 34.
Park to park. All right, I heard the 45, but I didn't get your park number. Is it 6466? Park to park, park to park. Yeah, it's Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. Yeah, Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. I've got you about a 4141, and my park is 0925.
Man, I appreciate Colorado coming over them mountains. Bring that cool breeze this way, Roger. 73. Kilo 4 Yankee Tango Zulu. Sister parks on the air.
Park to park, park to park.
Way down in the noise. Let's try it. Park to park only.
Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo.
Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. QSL?
Yeah, QSO, you're 5353 into Colorado. My park is Kilo 0925.
I copy that. You just popped up to a 55. You are 55 into 2889. I copy your 53 into Kilo 0925.
All right, I got KF0JPV. This is K0FYR on Mark.
Thank you. Just my in-laws just bought a new place south of Florissant. Trying to see what repeaters I can hit and what clubs to try to join.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. The club to join in this area would be the Mountain Amateur Radio Club, Mark, which I am a member of. We have our nets on Tuesday night at 19:30, and you're kind of right in between about 3 of our different repeaters, and so you're in a good spot if you want to hit the Mark repeater system.
Excellent. Thanks for the information. I'll certainly look at joining since we're so perfectly situated.
All right, so here's what my setup was. So I've got the MFJ auto tuner, and that is the MFJ model 929, and I have my IC705. Each one of those requires battery power, and so I have a 4.5 Bioenno amp hour battery, 4.5 amp hours. I have that one is running the tuner, and I have this one here, which is running my radio. So 2 4.5 amp hour batteries in there. Got the iPad out with the Hammers app with the indication of where I'm going to be reaching when I start doing the parks on the air. And then I have a switch right there. Again, that's an MFJ switch loaned to me by MFJ. It is the MFJ 1702C. And it's been a pretty decent switch if I want to set up multiple antennas. And so as far as my antenna setup, I have the DX Commander pole. And so you can buy the mast separate. And so I have the DX Commander mast just leaning up into a tree, just like Mike, Kate, MRD. We've done that a couple times on activations together. And so I've got it pretty much just leaning in the tree. This first antenna over here, this one right here, that is my 6-meter at homebrew. And so it's up off the ground at least 25 feet. And I didn't get any contacts on that. And so I'm thinking it was just nobody on or nobody caring to do 6 meters around me. The second antenna is going to be my in-fed half wave, my PackTenna 20-meter in-fed half wave. So not the random wire, the actual true PackTenna 20-meter in-fed half wave. And so I've got that on the same pole. And so again, here's my coax, runs up. The feed point is up there. See if I can zoom in on it. So there's the feed point. And then I have it sloping down maybe 10 feet away. And I have it just clipped to this branch. So there's the clip. And so basically The antenna itself is maybe, again, 25 to 28 feet up in the air, just kind of over the top of the pole, and then I have it sloping down to that little tree branch. All right, sorry about that. I had to flip the camera around. So I got a total of about, let's see, 20 contacts total, and that went coast to coast. So I think about 4 contacts in Washington State, 1 in Idaho, and then everything else went pretty much East Coast, or I say East Coast, east side of Colorado. So Minnesota, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Missouri, Louisiana, Arkansas, Illinois. And so did pretty good. Again, running QRP 10 watts with the PackTenna EFHW half wave 20 meters. And overall did pretty decent. I stayed out here a little bit longer. I was messing around for a while, and just kind of taking it easy. Again, not competing for a plaque, you know, but I want to get out, support your parks weekend. And so, you know, happy to do it, and glad that I got to post the video. Again, this is going to be a follow-up on my first Hamfest video, as well as some antenna testing that I was doing for PackTenna on my vehicle. And so, you know, hopefully I get to publish those and get those edited as well as this one. And so I appreciate you watching. You know, still waiting on my coax to come in to my house, hopefully tomorrow or the next day for sure. If not, the Messi and Poloni coax I bought, the LMR 400 coax I bought. So I bought 4 coax, 50-foot lengths total. And so something hopefully will come in tomorrow. And then I'll get to sit there and plug them into my new radios. And so stay tuned on that one. Again, I'm messing around with the code plug in that TYT MD9600 I just got. And so hopefully I can get that going soon. So I at least have one of them that's a VHF instead of just using my handheld. And so appreciate you watching. Again, this is Ham Solo K0FYR 73.